Directress and Guidance here. Thank you for checking out my channel. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Click that bell to get notifications when I make new videos so you don't miss out on anything. Last week I did a video unboxing items from Rose's Quartz LLC. And so today we're going to be doing a smoke blend project. Well, just tutorial basically. And so these are some of the herbs that I got from her. They're all in glass jars. It just helps keep them fresh, keep them preserved. And so you need your herbs, a glass container to keep your blend in, and really it's really what you want, but also I have a bottle of water here with a little honey, and I'll tell you about that later. So the smoke blends are really easy. It's really 3 parts to them. The base, which helps carry the herbs. There's 3 parts to doing the blends. The first part is base, second is the supportive roles, and third is flavor. You could do a 4th blend, which you could add in for body if you're trying to get away from smoking tobacco or any of the heavier items. You can find an herb that will help add body to it. So I like to add a couple of different herbs together. The supportive ones are really for nervous system, any illnesses or ailments you may have. Like, figure out what that is for, what each herb is for, and what you're looking to really do for your body, and then go from there. And so for me, it's really on inflammation in my body. And then a real smoke blend that I like to make often, it really just kind of like soothes you, really kind of just puts you to sleep. Lavender, and if you're trying to get off from smoking, anything, or if you just want to add it to some marijuana, your choice. Smoke it by itself in a cute pipe, anything. You can use it for a lot of different things. And honestly, herbs are used for everything, from cooking to teas to yoni steams, which I'm researching now. Herbs have so many uses, and you just, in one herb could do something for like 1,000 things. And so you really just got to play around and research some things until you find out what works for you or what you like. So I'm going to start off with the base. I think I'll start out with mullein. It's really fluffy. Just gives you a fluffiness to the blend. Ooh, I don't have that much. I try to take the sticks out because nobody wants that. If I was using more of a pipe, I would, but since I roll it up in wraps, kind of don't want it puncturing them. And I have a piece of wax paper down here to catch anything that might fall. It sounds so good, as usual. Everything sounds good. Another reason why I love working with these, with different herbs, really because it's interesting to me. I find it very interesting. I've tried not to use so much medicine, and so I've really just kind of ventured over to some different herbs and holistic practices on trying to keep my body together. Sticks don't want. And then the next I'm going to do for support, and so for the nervous system, even for like lung support, there's different herbs for that as well. sticks. If you want to mash it up a little bit, go ahead. Alright, and so for support, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I usually do at least like 2 support, maybe 1 for lung, 1 for nervous system. Rose is really good for nervous system, and I love the way that the peppermint tastes in the smoke blend. Like, it really gives it like a fresh taste. Also has spearmint, but together it really is just too much, so I'm going to use a little peppermint since I'm using 2 support. And then I'm going to add some rose. Just love some flower power, a little flower love. This was a big one. It wasn't really. Stems, see? Just put them to the side. I need a lot of space to work with, so I'll put the wax paper down because I'm usually making a mess all over the counter. So you have the mullein, rose, and peppermint. This have been used since before time. Like, our ancestors, like, seriously rolled all this stuff up and smoked it from nature. You can add it in teas. Have some peppermint rose tea or rose chamomile tea. Have some chamomile here, lavender. Okay, and then for me, I'm going to use a little lavender. And lavender for me, it really helps me sleep at night. And so before bed, I'll just roll a little lavender rose up, and it really gives me a good night's sleep. You can mix whatever herbs you found out about. Mugwort, really good, really good, especially for women for wound care. Hyssop is a really good one for the nervous system. Hibiscus, I usually use this for my baths. Peppermint, I already showed that. I have some marigold here, calendula, and some chamomile. Have a lot more back there, but this is just what I wanted to use today, just to show you an example of the many things you can make, different combos you can do. And so I'm trying to see if I want anything else added. This isn't a big batch, just a sample to show you guys. I usually bag them up here and give them away with my customers for free with the order, just to try it out. Kind of did it with the rose, but it looks pretty. Get the rose, mullein, lavender, little peppermint here. And to help keep it together and the fluffiness, you can add a couple of sprays. You only need a couple sprays of honey water. It helps it to get a little sweetness to it, but then it also helps it stick and everything stay together. You can roll it in natural wraps. You can do it in a pipe, wooden pipe, or anything. That's pretty good. Let me show you guys. I hope I'm getting it in the frame. You can see it, but just a little small. This is enough for one little wrap. Actually, 1.5, so a little bit much. You want to keep your herbs in a glass jar because you don't want them getting stale and crunchy. You want to keep it fresh. Putting it in here today because I'm mailing this out, but you do want it to be sealed and fresh. Let me know what you guys want to see. Any other blends or any other recipes with herbs. Nothing in here is drugs. You will not test positive for any type of drugs. Everything is natural. It's herbs. You have inflammation, hard periods, you're trying to get off from smoking, literally anything. If you have insomnia, trouble sleeping, there's an herb for it. There literally is an herb for it. And get into it. Health is wealth. So I had a few people asking questions, so I just wanted to share this with everybody. If there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know. This was fun, you guys. I love you. Take care, Direct Fam.